Hey folks, so we have now done our drill toolpath. We have done our inside toolpath. Now we're ready to do our outside toolpath. So I'm going to hit close here. You can go in here and preview what you had. You can reset it. You can preview just one of them. You can preview both of them, however you want, so you can see what we have so far. Now I'm going to go to close here, and I'm going to create a new toolpath. Okay, so I'm going to come up here, same thing as before. I'm going to set up my cut depth. I'm going to select my my bit. I'm going to set my passes. And this time, instead of inside, I'm going to go to the outside. And I'm going to come over to my 2D tab, and I'm going to select this, and I'm holding Shift, and I'm going to select this. These are my two outside pieces. Now, these are large pieces, so I like to put a lot of tabs on. You can always cut them off. So I'm going to add the tabs, and this time I'm going to put one. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one here, and then this is what I like to do. Whenever they're in line with each other like this, go ahead and put them like this, so they're opposite of each other. That way, when it comes around and it cuts, the other one, when it cuts back, it doesn't leave an open space between them. So I like to do this. Anytime I have tabs, I always put ones in between here. And then I'll put one out here, one out here. I'll do two down here. And you can't do too many. It'll hold it in place, and it'll be nice and secure while it cuts the rest of the things. You can cut that off with a jigsaw. You can cut it off by hand. You can do you could do a bandsaw. You could cut them out sort of however you want. Now, I'm just going to go down to the bottom. I told you this before. I can label these. I'm going to go to outside tool path. And I'm going to go to calculate. It's going to tell me it's going to cut through the material. That's fine. I'm going to preview all my tool paths. If it doesn't do what you want, okay, you can see my little tabs are here. If you make a mistake and you look and you're like, hey man, there's not enough tabs, you can double click on your toolpath and you can go back here and make some changes. Be careful when you do this and you don't say add tabs, because if you hit add tabs, it's going to delete them all and just put however many you put up here. So I'm going to close this and hit cancel or close, and then when I go back here, see how it's left it like that? I'm going to go to edit tabs again, and I'm going to place them in the right spot. So here, here, and here. Like I said before, you're going to put them across from each other. And you have to do this each time. I don't like to put them on the round pieces because it's harder to cut the round pieces. But when you put them on the flat pieces, it's easier to cut off. And we'll go up. So I've got one on all the way around this one, at least two on each side of all of this one. I'm going to hit close. I'm going to go to calculate. I'm going to hit OK. All right. And that's it. Reset preview. I'll preview all the toolpaths. That's what it's going to look like when I'm done. Now, the last thing I'm going to say for toolpaths, once you have exported this, then you can scoot this over and you can do this one. So you're going to do them in two pieces. Okay, so in the next video, I'll show you how to save it.